The following is a fatal four-way match, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the American Nightmare. Wade, put the ones in the air, because here comes the OTC, the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
It is an experience every single time Roman Reigns walks down the aisle. There's aura, and then there's this aura.
And introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Who will come out on top in this one? As
The following contest is a fatal four-way match, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
the American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Leaving WWE to find himself, to make himself, to become a giant in the professional wrestling industry, only to return to become only the fourth man in history to win the Royal Rumble match back-to-back. Cody Rhodes continues to create history.
Cody just continues to chew up adversity spit it out, and reign supreme on the top of this roster.
The OTC is here.
And introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
And this man, Roman Reigns, exudes greatness. His mere presence is pure intimidation to anyone else in the locker room. There is not an ounce of fear in the OTC, but there are many who know they simply cannot match this man's level of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
And introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest has proven himself to be extremely capable in the ring, winning the United States title, Money in the Bank, and the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, Damian Priest is an ambitious and hard-hitting superstar that you must take seriously. No matter the odds, the Archer of Infamy always has a shot at winning.
That's right. Priest doesn't care who his opponent is or the stipulation. He's always ready to give it his all. The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come.
Oh, baby.
Drew McIntyre is here, y'all.
And introducing the champion from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
There's always a bit of a chip on Drew McIntyre's shoulder, and it's somehow even bigger than ever.
Well, this is a man who's had to earn everything the hard way. You can't fault him for what many people will be calling a chip. McIntyre, simply a perennial threat. I would not want to be in his way.
It's a big one, guys. The right to call yourself the undisputed WWE Champion hangs in the balance here tonight.
It's something every superstar craves, something every superstar aspires to. When you hold the undisputed title, you're not standing on the mountaintop. You are the mountaintop.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Now back to the Scottish Warrior. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Gets the shoulder up.
Possibly testing the waters with that pin attempt.
It's always so dangerous being involved in a no disqualification match.
And let me tell you, man, these no DQ matches can change you. They will scar you, physically and mentally. What? With a clubbing hit. Boom.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
One more for good measure.
The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Man, what timing on that counter. Driven into the steel steps. He gets back into the ring. The Kimura lock. And he breaks the hold. What's he got in store? Thunderous slam. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get a little roughed up.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Roman's got something in store.
Suplex. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh, what a club.
Cody in control here.
Disaster kick. Lights out. DDT connects. He's headed up high.
God, those ready.
count here.
Meanwhile, we see McIntyre. Big counter from Reigns. Look at this. This can't be good. Turns it into a pin attempt. And a shoulder in the air.
Can't believe we didn't even get a 2 count there.
Might be going high risk here. And we can't overlook how from the top.
Crash landed.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Connects. The champion doing everything to retain here.
Then now to Rhodes.
Brutal club. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Cody now lifts his opponent
With the Alabama slam.
Uh-oh, up top. Lord Buster. Boom, what a right. Rhodes making his way out to the ring again. I don't know what they're looking for here.
and baseball bat under the ring. How truly American.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Now McIntyre.
Rolling down and raid crash.
Just stomping right into the face.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
With that kendo stick.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Roman Reigns tapping into that magic.
Superman punch.
Here we go, Roman. He's Priest here in a precarious position. Spear!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Battling against the hold, trying to get free from it.
This isn't about him winning or losing. It's about survival.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking now.
Champion. This could be it.
Now Reigns.
Using the cranium. Battering them with repeated clotheslines to the core.
Knocks his opponent down.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And this deep in a fatal four-weights, it's impressive that they're only now really feeling the effects, really feeling that pain and pressure.
Rhodes looks like a sitting duck now.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power. Has his opponent way up high in the sky.
Oh, what a beautiful backbreaker.
He connects with a counter.
He's going to do it. Come setting up.
Oh, look at this.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Sit out.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
Roman just showed Drew what destruction the tribal chief is capable of.
Working together in tandem here. And
Double flapjack. The challenger's looking down and out there.
no question, he is in trouble. This match taking a tremendous toll on his stamina.
Cover for the championship. No, he gets the shoulder.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Bang! God, that's just
The champ goes for the cover.
stopping the West count there.
Meanwhile,
Roman, spear.
We might see a new champion crowned.
Round and round.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Launching off the rope with accuracy.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
And Cody.
Oh, man. He might have a new champion.
Going right into the pin attempt.
Meanwhile, Damian Priest.
Praise God.
Slammed down with the Uranagi. Able to parry that one.
Loving blow.
He didn't plan for this.
Uranagi! Counters. Shoulder tackle.
Drew anticipates. The chip.
We're going to shut this down.
Breaks up the pin just in time. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Oh, McIntyre
Just launched his opponent.
overhead belly to belly.
Dragon screw. Dragon screw. Oh, yes.
Hooked up.
Great power. Inverted suplex. Retains the title. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
The phenomenal one. One of the biggest names even before he arrived in WWE in 2016. AJ Styles.
In Japan, always, this dude, he stood out above the rest. That's that man.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be. Dragon Lee has landed.
And the high-flying action is about to start.
You're about to see things in the ring you've never seen before.
You're right about that, Cole. You never want to blink when Dragon Lee competes.
Dragon Lee, he's always flying around in the WWE, joining that next generation of lucha talent in LWO, winning gold in NXT and on the main roster. You gotta love it. Dragon Lee, he's gonna do something amazing in the sky tonight. I can feel it. Don't change that channel, y'all.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 385 pounds. The team of AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. There's the bell, and these two teams will fight for the right to claim that championship as their own.
And I don't think either one of these teams is going to make this an easy championship match. But only one team is going to walk out with the titles.
Double super kick!
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Kick right to the gut!
Ooh, stinging kick!
Oh, target of the arm.
Oof!
Placing him in the corner here. Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, baby, nice waist lock. Slipped in, but nothing.
Big right hand. Lift it up. What's next?
Oklahoma slam.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
And The competition did not look impressed by AJ's acclaim there.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
He finds a counter for Jay.
Tag made. Here comes the partner. Oh, double axe handle.
Champion's in trouble. The numbers game shows no mercy to anyone. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Coming in off the tag.
Got flipped upside down there. Super kick!
Oh, nasty headbutt.
Side steps on it back.
Goes into the corner. Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact! Drop kick to the face. The challenger is going for it. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Getting tagged in. AJ Styles unleashing a phenomenal blitz on his opponent.
Just a phenomenal blitz there. Oh, sliding elbow.
Going for the big time below the
Quick shoulder up.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Getting him into the corner.
Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness!
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Dropping the elbow.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Ooh! Kick and an uppercut.
Spear. Right in hand.
Jay with an opening to go high.
Top rope.
Uso splash!
And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ surely knows now.
Neckbreaker!
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
And Jay reverses. Being placed in the corner here. What a right hand! Lifted and completely hopeless here.
Barely making it to the corner in time.
Fall-away moonsault. Wow!
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Yeah, Dragon showed a solid game plan there. Flipping pile driver, spiked.
Smash!
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
With authority! Champ's down. This one's for everything. The champ kicks out with authority.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
Oh, setting them up.
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
Look at Lee getting the crowd involved.
Running Hurricane Rana. And the Usos' confidence got a bit shaken there.
Smart offense delivered by Dragon.
Ooh. All the momentum is with Dragon right now.
Jimmy Uso is being worked on heavily.
Elbow drop.
Rapid fire cover for the title.
Title match stays alive.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Dragon Lee.
Operation Dragon. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. Running Hurricane Rana! Fantastic. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you got to tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can. Ooh.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Find some time to recover.
DDT drives that head into the ground. Dragon Lee tapping into the intensity of this crowd. With a flying back elbow. This may be the challenger's moment. Struggling to fight, being forced into the tree of woe.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
Oh, he flips that around. AJ isn't taking this lion down anymore.
Could be a chance for Styles to change the complexion of this match.
Oh, not so fast.
Oh, an echoing jump.
This has got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
No, stops the count at 2.
His resiliency on another level. This
Dragon Lee. Say that as a opponent for Operation Dragon.
Can we have a new champ after that?
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Usos make the tag right there. Oh, we're going to see the Usos in action. 1D. Oh, yes. Championship execution right there.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
That's a big win for Jimmy and Jey Uso.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Kansas City, Kansas, Dorothy Gale!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Oh, here she comes. Here comes Maxine Dupree.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now, we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
Action starting with Maxine Dupree.
And Maxine Dupree has really found her footing in WWE. But I want to see her show that aggression. I want to see Maxine show she's not just happy to be here, because that's how people take your spot.
I fully believe Maxine Dupree can tap into that more aggressive nature when pushed. She's worked this hard to prove she belongs in WWE as a competitor. She's not going to back down now.
However, is she as hungry for this win as her opponent is? Because when we look across the ring, I don't know if I've seen a hungrier superstar in quite some time. You can see it in her eyes. She's come into this match with a chip on her shoulder and something to prove.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit two.
Thumped with a big blow. Maxine keeps her at bay. Neckbreaker. As she rises, you can see how vulnerable of a position she's in.
Just a beat down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
From above!
Blast off!
Down with the elbow. Dupree.
No, pin attempt here.
Able to reach the ropes in time. Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I dreaming up something nasty here. Opponent hooked and planted head first on the hardest part of the ring.
Crucifix powerbomb. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. And driven down face first.
And she's really on the back foot now.
She's really struggling to find an answer here. Eat defeat.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
She gets out of there.
Propped up in the corner now.
Squashed into the turnbuckle.
Dupree plotting here.
Uh-oh. Going for the 3 count. That's it. Shoulders were down.
Here is your winner, Dorothy Gale.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
It doesn't always have to be fancy. I'm talking about whatever gets the job done. You do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives. Hard-hitting and dominant Stephanie McCurr has proven just why she's La Primera everywhere she's competed.
From her native Chile to Japan to Mexico and finally all the way to WWE, wrestling fans and wrestlers the world over have all quickly learned why Stephanie McCurr's reputation as a competitor precedes her.
And she's certainly grown a following with her aura and that move. What do you call it?
Ah, yes, the bouncy bouncy. La Primera, a superstar without peer, as magnetic as she is dangerous.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
Oh, Liv Morgan is such a complete competitor in the ring. She's got the charisma, the attitude, and the ability.
Yeah, and she's always in the title picture, whether she's earned it or took it for herself.
And as we all know, Liv just takes whatever or whoever she wants.
Introducing the challenger from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie McCurr. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
There's the bell, and this WWE Women's World Championship match has now officially begun.
And the feeling in here is electric. Everyone knows that with this kind of prize on the line, these superstars are going to be at their absolute best. Quick thinking right there.
Head scissor applied. And look at this, over and over, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, step up enziguri. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
Early cover for the title. And there's a kick out at one.
She's not going to be put away so easily this early. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Crisp snap suplex.
Going behind for the waistlock.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Oh, kick out.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Morgan just got sent flying.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here. Throwing caution to the
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Didn't think that one all the way through.
Coming up with a huge miss. Just like these letters. Just like that. She turned it around. Moves from the ring to the outside. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
What's looming for Stephanie here?
The action spilling our way now. Might need to take cover.
If she's not careful.
Ooh, had enough of that.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
And a swift shot to the gut creates some space.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Hooking her up. That was one of the few moves that's as strenuous on your body as it is on your opponent's.
Now she might think twice about all that showboating. Beautiful suplex.
Ooh. Liv steer clear.
She's not in a good spot.
Russian leg sweep. On a stop.
She got sent right into that corner.
Face first, driven down.
Liv devising something.
The only thing worse than a devastating suplex is multiple devastating suplexes.
Lightning fast punches. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Morgan out of the ring once more. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort.
Oof! The double knees directly to the face.
Morgan using every ounce of grit she has to execute that move.
And now thrown back into the ring. Morgan showing no fear up there.
From the top. Splash. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two. No. Title still hangs in the balance.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there.
Stephanie in her clutches.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Stephanie here in a submission. Liv Morgan with oblivion.
The champ going all out.
There's two.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
We're looking at a bad man right here. This man, Tama Tonga.
Few men know as much about hurting people in the ring as Tama Tonga.
Well, Tonga learned from the best. His family are experts at causing excruciating pain.
They're also experts at holding a grudge. Once Tama Tonga sets his sights on you, he is relentless in his pursuit of doing lasting damage.
And what's worse, he's probably going to enjoy every second of it. Tama Tonga has beaten people up all over the world.
And hoarded tag team gold along the way.
And I believe he's ready to deliver another decisive victory.
Well, that's the only way Tama Tonga knows how to do it. The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
What I like about Tonga Loa is his take-no-prisoners attitude. He's not interested in fighting nice or fair, just winning at all costs.
Thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
The twisted Wyatt 6. The Wyatt 6 are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. Each member is just a little out of their minds.
And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem.
And the Wyatt 6 share a dark, twisted purpose.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Tama Tonga and Tonga NXT. And their opponents at a combined weight of 474 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy. The Wyatt 6.
Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win. Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs in this good old tag team matchup. We're in for a real treat. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
And he is directed into the corner.
Tag there, and now a brief window to double team their opponent. With a stereo back body drop.
The champion's getting overwhelmed by precision tag team wrestling.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
And Lumis able to reverse that.
Down he goes.
For the title.
Breaks the count at 2.
He's just left everyone wondering, what more will it take?
Nice backbreaker.
Setting them up in the corner.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut. Beautiful tag made. What are we going to see here?
Oh, shot to the gut.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
And averting damage there. Oof. right to the breadbasket.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
Big impact into the corner.
Butterfly double underhook up and face buster.
It knew what was coming there.
Toss like it was nothing.
The jab looking to retain.
Strong kick out there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Shoving him into the corner now. And a double shoulder tackle.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Ooh, he fends that off. Loomis gets intercepted.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that with some big punches.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?